When we're triggered, it's often really hard in the moment to really remain present in the here and now. Today, I'm briefly going to talk about resourcing when we're in distress. But before I begin, if you're into this sort of content, mental health, trauma healing, relationships, or self development, you're going to heart this, you're going to comment, and you're going to bookmark this resource for later. And as always, you're going to find my long form posts with more tips and more exercises always on my Substack. The link's in the bio. When we are triggered, when we're in distress, our natural instinct is to freeze, is to fight, and then it's to flee. Pull away from our body, we disconnect from the environment, not aware of our bodily sensations. We're trying to outrun our emotions. But at the heart of healing, especially for those who have experienced prolonged or have exposure to trauma, are carrying layers of identity grief, or working through intergenerational patterns, especially in this complex system that we live in, is to stay in our body, stay in the moment for as long as we can. Whether I'm doing one-on-one therapy sessions, relationship therapy, or I'm facilitating community healing, I find it to be a very essential and pivotal practice of learning to remain present in the midst of discomfort, distress, to give yourself enough time to hear what your body and what your spirit is communicating to you in the here and right now. This is not to remove the fact that there may be actual threat to the physical integrity. However, here are some questions I want you to ask yourself the next time you're experiencing some distress or discomfort. I often refer to this as activation. Pause, ask yourself, what is actually happening for me right now in this moment? What just got activated and where's that activation? What sort of emotions are moving through my system right now? How is it shaping how I'm aware of my body, my thoughts, or even my environment, what I'm relating to? What is this all really trying to tell me right now? Now, what do I need to do for myself right now? Am I seeking comfort, validation, grounding? Do I simply need space? What are my practices and rituals for self soothing, self rescuing myself without abandoning or rejecting my needs? I know that this kind of presence sometimes can be discomforting, intolerable, but with practice, it becomes part of your wellness ritual. You learn to create more spaciousness within your body. You learn to honor and anchor in your breath. You learn to be more aware of the bodily sensations that's happening within you. I have seen with many clients that from that place, from that sort of practice, the way they hold their body, their posture starts to change. Communication is more clear and very deep. You're able